Wilkins back to pass. Off to number 20.
Good evening, folks. This is Byron Jones with Recruit 804. I got head coach Kevin Tucker here with me this evening. Coach Tucker, what a win for you guys, 19-14 over a really solid Dinwiddie program. Talk to us a little bit about how you're feeling right now.
Number one, exhausted. Our kids just keep finding ways to battle back week in and week out. We've been faced with some great challenges. This week we had a couple guys go down with some injuries. Jordan Branch, our lead rusher, had a little bit of a bruised foot. He got stepped on last week, and we were kind of debating on game time decision, and after watching him tonight warm up, we knew that he wasn't going to be effective, so we went with our backup, our sophomore Brandon Rose, and Brandon played a heck of a game for us. He was able to close it out for us there at the end. And then our young freshman quarterback, he battled through some tough plays in the beginning and started doing some things with his legs, and then he gets a big first down here and gets hit pretty hard, so we pulled him out the game for precautionary purposes. And Ethan Hamill comes in and he leads us down the field for a score. So again, like I said, these guys are stepping up week in and week out. The young guys, there's a no quit, win at all costs attitude with these guys, and they play for each other, so I love it. The defensive side of the ball the same way, man. We've had our starting middle linebacker go out for the season, first week of the season. We've rotated some guys, and Jonathan Martinez steps up in there, and he's playing really good football right now. He had a big pick to turn the momentum of the game, and our kicker even had a concussion, so we had a backup kicker in tonight. And if he doesn't get a nice high ball kick that we wanted to do, get it up in the wind, and we get a turnover on that. So again, it's the next guy up mentality, that blue collar mentality that Thomas Dale's known for.
So, in the first half, you guys were driving the field, and you guys had 2 interceptions there on the goal line. Cedric Drumgoole from Dinwiddie picked you guys off twice. Talk to us a little bit about getting into halftime and talking about fixing those mental mistakes and being able to come back out and shut Dinwiddie out in the second half.
We talked about to the kids and to the quarterbacks and to the receivers about running sharper routes and making quicker decisions. Don't hold the ball so long. Of course, don't look the play off. He's got to go out there and he's staring the one guy down, and he's making the Dinwiddie guys a little bit of an easy read. But give their guys credit, man. They were making plays on the balls, and 20 and number 1 over there. There's some good ball players, and their nose guard. He's the best nose guard I've seen around here in a number of years. I mean, he got it done out there, and he was hurting us in the first half, so we had to make a lot of adjustments to the way our blocking scheme was to get our run game going.
So, you guys are locked in the playoffs. You're 6-0. Opponent undetermined right at this point. There's games to be played tomorrow, but, you guys will be back here next Friday. How are you guys going to, get back and get ready and focus for the upcoming opponent?
I told all the kids to go home and get lots of ice baths over the next 3 days and get their bodies right. Like I said, we've got to get healthy in a hurry in order to make a good playoff run. In the fall, we call it the December, when we get to December in the cold weather. And here it is. It's probably going to warm up on us this time, but you got to stay healthy. And, in years past, Thomas Dale's, that's been a little bit of our Achilles heel, having guys get banged up late in the year and not having another guy to step up per se. And this year, I think we do have that ability. And yes, they're all young as heck. They're sophomores, they're freshmen. But you know what? They're coming ready to play each week because they prepare and practice every day to be ready.
Quarterback Ethan Minner here with me after this big Thomas Dale win. Ethan, talk to us a little bit about this victory this evening and how you're feeling.
I'm feeling banged up, but good about the win. Our defense, our whole team started slow, no points in the first half. We came out in the second half. We put everything together. We drove down the field on offense, stopped them on defense, got a few turnovers, cut down our turnovers, and then just kept going at them.
So, entering tonight, you had been pretty flawless. I don't think you had thrown an interception at all this season, and you threw, a couple this evening. Talk to us about how you rebounded and was able to be resilient and lead your team to victory.
Well, we struggled in the first half. I struggled in the first half. I had to clear my head at halftime. Once I cleared my head, I came out in the second half. I was ready to do whatever it took to win for our team, whether that was just hand the ball off every play. And we scored, and then I got hit. I was taken out the game, and then our backup came in and really carried our team to victory, along with our line and receivers, defense, running backs, everyone.
So, today was obviously a big day, big win just now, but you had announced on Twitter that UVA was the first school to give you your first Division I offer. How did that feel as a freshman to get an offer that big from an in-state school like Virginia?
It felt really good. My coaches put me out there to college coaches, allowing me to get that opportunity. But after that offer, after celebrating it with my friends and family, I was just ready to come out here and get the win, and that's what we did.
So what are some other schools that have reached out and expressed some interest to you at this point?
Not many have expressed interest. I've got a few follows from some coaches like ODU, Penn State, but other than that, no more messages, no more of that. But I'm just worried about the playoffs and winning every week, going 1-0 every week.
Great. So, you guys wrapped up your 6-0 record. You guys are guaranteed a home playoff game probably next week. The opponent is undetermined at this point, but talk to us about how you're going to prepare for this upcoming playoff game.
We're going to prepare for it like we prepare for every week. We're gonna study the other team, know what we got to do to beat them, and then we're just going to come out and execute, come out and win.
Awesome, man. Well, hey, that's all I have for you tonight. Enjoy this win, and we'll see you soon.
All right, thank you.